We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Washington Nationals and the Philadelphia Phillies. The Phillies continue one of the longest winning streaks in baseball history as they hunt for win number 19. Next. Aaron Nola is on the mound for Game 2. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, I'm really excited to watch this guy in this one. He's strung together a solid season up to this point. ERA in the low 2s, and that's not an easy thing to do in this day and age of high-scoring games and home runs and teams filled with guys that get hit throughout the lineup. This is a really good pitcher.
Victor Robles digging in now, and we are set for baseball here this evening. And a fastball is in there for strike one. These Phillies, as they enter play here tonight, fellas, all you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year you get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is gone to open up the ball game.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Here's Starlin Castro. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And gone. An absolute bomb. It's a solo home run off the bat of Starlin Castro. Number 10 for him on the year. As the Nationals strike first, it's 1-0.
Love the homer in the top of the first inning. Give your pitcher a chance to kind of regroup and gather himself with an early lead.
Coming to the plate now, Juan Soto, currently 9th in the NL in hitting, entering play.
There's no way you could have forecasted this kind of season from this guy. Not to take anything away from him, but I don't think many people in baseball considered him to be one of the league's best hitters for average coming into this year.
One and one. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Mike Fillmore.
Hey, D-Roll, Mike Fillmore, one of the most consistent umpires throughout the league. Both pitchers and position players love this guy.
Yeah, I think one of the best in the business. How I judge a good teammate is every day he opens that door. Is he consistent? Can I count on him? Mike Fillmore is the exact same way behind the dish. Good
swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Bases are empty, 1 man out. The knuckle curve there, and he thought he had him, but it's 2-2.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch, and for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
Here now is Trey Turner. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He comes in with 16 home runs on the season so far. And he fouls this one off.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Swing and a miss on the knuckle curve, and the inning is over. Patrick Corbin, a left-hander from New York State, as the starter on the mound. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, we're looking at a real solid starting pitcher right here. You take a look at that ERA, anywhere between 3.5 and 4. But I'll tell you what he does know how to do. He knows how to get people out, and he can minimize the damage. He knows how to control the running game. He does a lot of things right. And if he does all those things, expect a real solid performance in this one.
So the next hitter to dig in will be Andrew McCutchen. And he enters play today, currently 5th in the National League batting race.
This season really shouldn't come as a surprise to many. We all know what kind of skill this guy produces when he has a bat in his hands.
Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. And this one is gone. A home run. It's a solo shot off the bat of Andrew McCutchen. Home run number 44 on the year. And it brings the Phillies back even now at 1 apiece.
Well, he hit a homer last night, too, so it's obvious that he's in a groove right now. My advice to this staff, don't give him anything he can extend his arms on. You do, and he's going to make you pay for it just like he did.
Stepping up now, Alec Bohm. He comes in today leading the National League in hitting this year.
Not a bad season for a rookie. He's really put himself on the map with the way he's hit the ball this year.
Swing and a miss. That one tied him up. So, guys, these Nationals, as they enter play here tonight, they dropped another one last time out, and in fact, they've won just twice in their last 8 tries.
Yeah, guys, after the first 4 games on this road trip, they find themselves 2-2, kind of par for the course. But they got to find a way to play a little bit better today, kind of turn the tide and get it working in a positive direction.
Soto is there, 1 away. With that, a look at the Phillies batting order in this one. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, one guy that's worth the price of admission, Andrew McCutchen. He's in the top 5 in runs scored in the National League, so he's a big part of the lineup. The guys behind him are doing a good job of driving him in, too, but they'd be a whole different team without him.
Next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins, as he'll send a ground ball down to third, and that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
Hey, guys, he was obviously trying to bury that slider down and in. Nice execution by the batter right there, keeping his hands inside and fighting it off for a nice base hit.
Next to dig in will be Bryce Harper. He's definitely a long ball threat, currently 3rd in the National League in that category.
Yeah, guys, this isn't a shocker right here. He is definitely known as one of the best pure power hitters in baseball these days.
First pitch on its way. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Harper is playing here against his former employer. He was signed as a free agent in the middle of last season.
Yeah, guys, I always think it's interesting to play your old uniform. Maybe say hi to everybody you got accustomed to seeing when you were previously here. But then once the game starts, it's all business.
Two-oh count. The pitch is taken. Strike 1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
To 2-2 now. Hey, boys, you talking about getting your ace swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
The 2-2.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
And the payoff pitch. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Now at the plate, JT Realmuto. He begins this one with the 4th best batting average in the National League.
Pretty impressive for a catcher. It's rare that you see a catcher maintain a great average over the course of a full season.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. From the belt, kicks and deals. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. This one's down to third. To Castro at the bag, and that ends the inning. But the Phils have come back to tie it thanks to this solo home run. Second inning coming up. All even now at 1-1. At the plate, Kyle Schwarber. And he comes into this one having hit safely in his last 5 games.
Kyle Schwarber.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high 1-2.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball. Just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
Lays off 2-2 now. 3-2 now.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Now the payoff pitch home. That's lifted the other way out to left. The catch is made out there by McCutchen, and that's the first out.
Batting fifth, the catcher.
Time to take a look at the Philly D. And let's focus our attention on shortstop Didi Gregorius. Not only has this guy been knighted, yes, they call him Sir Didi back in his homeland, Curacao. He's one of the best ball players coming down the pike, starting with Andrew Jones, Xander Bogaerts, and it's Didi Gregorius' time. Hits from the left side of the plate with power and the ability to go in the hole with one of the strongest arms in the game.
Gomes, a 32-year-old veteran. He was taken in the 10th round back in the 2009 MLB draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
High in the air and deep to left center field. Ranging back is Herrera to the track, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So a solo shot here to left center field. 7 home runs for him on the year now, and the Nationals take a 2-1 lead.
Ah, man, that swing right there, Dan, that had to feel good. You're facing an elite starter. You don't know if you're even going to get wood on the baseball today.
You know, and that'll rattle you a little bit. This guy's been throwing the ball great, one of the top pitchers in the game. He's not used to guys barreling him up and hitting him in the seats.
Here's Ryan Zimmerman now, as he'll swing and lift a fly ball to right center. Herrera is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Batting eighth.
Carter Kieboom digs in now. Comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it.
I can't speak from experience, but that's got to feel good right there. Throwing a nasty changeup first pitch and getting a swing and a miss on it. Now he pretty much opened up any pitch in his arsenal.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes count.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Drilled to first. Hoskins grabs it cleanly, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1 in the inning for the Nationals on the solo home run. On to the bottom of inning number 2. It's 2-1 Washington. Stepping up to the plate, Brandon Lau. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Number 8.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. And that is off the wall. He'll get it into second. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Hey, there's a bullet off the wall. The outfielder does a really good job of getting that one in quickly, but I think they had a play there at second base.
Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on there, Dan. I got to believe you're busting it out of the box thinking 2 until somebody tells you no. I know it would have been a close play, but I think you got to err on the aggressive side right there.
So now to the plate, Didi Gregorius, having a very nice year, currently second in the NL batting chase.
Boy, and also right up among the leaders in home runs and RBIs. This guy's having an epic season, and he has an outside shot to win the Triple Crown.
Comes in with the changeup, and it's 2-0.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Didi swings and belts a ball to right field. This is carrying well. And gone up into the second deck. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. Home run number 47 thus far as the Phillies move out in front 3-2. Ball's jumping in this one. That's the 4th to leave the yard so far.
Matty V, this is kind of a mini home run derby, D-Roll. Ball flying out of the ballpark today.
Just great approaches by both lineups today. We were around the cage during batting practice. Both were super confident, and it's coming to fruition today.
Batting 8. The center fielder.
Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. The 1-0 home.
Hey, I don't care what league you're in, American, National, if you're playing on Mars. If you get a heater down the middle of the plate as an 8-hole hitter, you better be swinging the bat.
Line toward right center. But this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out.
So here's how the Washington Nationals are positioned defensively. And if you look at the numbers on this team, defensively, they're in the top 5, fewest errors in the league. Flashing the leather, picking and grinning, keep an eye on them. They play stout defense.
Stepping in now, Aaron Nola. He swings and sends it in the air to right center field. And a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit. Josh Harrison will come into the ball game now as he'll take over in center following the injury.
Now playing center field, number 5.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He'll look to duplicate his first at-bat when he homered to open the inning.
Yeah, Matt, that last at-bat, that was a pretty good pitch. A fastball down and away that he went out and hooked and pulled it. So if I'm on the mound right now, I'm going to have to think about throwing one up and in and standing this guy up to make that outside corner not as appealing.
And that one swung on and missed 0-1.
Classic case of the front shoulder flying open on that off speed. Needs to stay compact and stay in the big part of the field.
Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. Zips it to Castro for 1. Relay to Zimmerman, the double play to end the inning. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday Night Baseball after this. And now for Washington, Patrick Corbin. 9-1-2 due up.
The pitcher, number 46.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Grounded to third. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you can see there, he in fact leads the NL in that category. And that'll bring up Josh Harrison. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. He's ready. Here's the first offering. His past line against Aaron Nola. He's gone 2 for 8. Third inning. Already a 3-2 ball game. Oh, good knuckle curve. 0-2. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Well, we're all hearing his name in the Cy Young Award discussions at this point in the season. It's pretty hard to argue against it when you watch him dominate a guy on 3 pitches and send him packing without much problem.
So here's Starlin Castro. Ball 1. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. And this one's over for a high strike. 1-1.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
Hey, with 2 outs in the number 2 hole, you're just trying to get on. You got the big boys coming up behind you.
Popped him up. Real Muto has a play. And that's the third out. Nationals gone in order. They're down 3-2. Striding in once again, Alec Bohm, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The third baseman, Alec Bohm.
First delivery to him on the way. A ball and no strikes. And a good heater as he just watches this baby. A ball and a strike.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
Strike taken up in the zone.
1-2.
There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone. Slider laid off for a ball.
Having a hard time putting this hitter away here, and when I was looking at the tape on him from his last start, this is what I saw a lot of. He's not closing the door on guys, and when that's the case, they eventually get a pitch that they can do something with.
And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third.
That leadoff walk is a great way to start this inning when you're looking to pad the lead. Could be the beginning of good things here in this half inning.
And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. A base hit in his first trip. He's set and the pitch.
Hey, the way this guy on the mound's been struggling to find the zone, I'm not mad at the guy taking a pitch.
Bohm gets his lead at first, nobody out. Line drive, that's a base hit into the right center field gap. This will kick up against the wall now. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we could say that cold streak is officially over. That's his second hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
Here's Bryce Harper now, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. He's got a chance to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position. Cold strike at the knees, 1-1. Right side, hit hard, and that's through into right field for a base hit. And the run will score from third to make this a 4-2 game. And the second runner will stop at third, and they're at the corners now with nobody out. So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down.
Real Muto.
At the plate now, JT Realmuto. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And nearly a three-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. Runners at the corners here, nobody out. And there's a base hit on the line. And this will add on to their lead. It's now a 5-2 ball game. So the base hit there plates their second run of the inning and brings us to our league leaderboard in terms of RBIs. And as you see there, he sits in fourth place in that department in the National League. At the plate, Brandon Lau, as he'll lay off a slider too low, ball one.
Well, this is starting to feel like a make or break moment in this game. When you're playing a first place team, you can't expect to fall way behind early in the game and then mount a comeback.
The 1-0. Fouled away. First and second here with nobody out. And here's a slider for a called strike, and he's behind 1-2 now. Action now in the Washington bullpen as a right-hander begins to get loose. And he'll take strike three called, and he needed that one badly on the mound. One away.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have their calls go their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on two strikes, anything that close can go either way.
So one gone here in the Philadelphia third, and here's the left-handed hitting shortstop Didi Gregorius now.
Yeah, man, this guy flexed his muscles in that last at-bat. We heard that he has good power. That last bomb had to go well over 400 feet. He hit it a long way.
Still only one out in the inning. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, this guy's so aggressive. I don't think this pitch is anywhere near the zone.
Open to send him packing. Pitch on its way. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
The 1-2. Freezes him. A strikeout looking.
It's never a good look to strike out looking, but it's way worse when you do it with a guy in scoring position. Those are the times you really want to see a guy battle and at least put the ball in play.
Odubel Herrera to the plate now as he rips it on the ground to second. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as the side is retired. So 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 left. 3 innings complete. It's the Phillies 5 and the Nationals 2. Juan Soto to the plate now, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
The 1-0. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Harper on the warning track. He makes the catch.
Now batting, shortstop, Trey Turner.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and that'll bring up one of the fastest players in all the land, Trey Turner. First pitch of the at-bat. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Slow little roller to third. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th.
Now batting, left fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
Ready now, Kyle Schwarber. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
It's been more than 2 innings since this guy's allowed anyone to reach base. He looks pretty unbeatable on the bump right now.
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Back goes Harper at the track. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. A solo home run for Kyle Schwarber. 19th home run for him on the season, and it's a 5-3 game now. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. As the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did. Back in the 2nd. Here it comes. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Hey, down in the count 0-2, I'd like to see a little choke and poke right here. Maybe work it up the middle or opposite field with 2 strikes.
Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. But the Nationals draw one back on the solo home run. Bottom of the fourth coming up. It's the Phillies 5 and the Nationals 3. And we're back from Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. Let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with Philadelphia's manager during the break about the Phillies' offensive production to this point. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said they've done a nice job of keeping their swings inside the strike zone and not chasing after pitches they can't do much with. The numbers say their chase rate in this game is under 25%. And with a bunch of runs on the board right now, that could be a big reason why.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Well, pitching poorly once like he did in his last start, it's going to happen here or there, but he's struggling here again too, and there has to be some concern. And part of it is probably psychological. He's got to get those here we go again thoughts out of his head.
Into the box, Andrew McCutchen. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Now the 1-0 misses for the second ball.
This offense is absolutely feasting on these count leverage situations. If he's going to have any chance of feeling good about his effort tonight, this pitcher has got to get back in the strike zone.
Now the 2-0 home. Swing and oh my. Hit him with the high. And it's gone. So a 2-run shot to left center. His second home run of the game, as it is now 7-3. To the mound now is the Washington manager, and a change is forthcoming as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. So he'll make a beeline for the showers, I'm sure, as he's going to want to put this awful night behind him as quickly as possible. Chase Anderson answers the call from the pen here in the fourth as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter.
Anderson. Now batting.
To the plate now, Alec Bohm. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. It was a walk in his last trip. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Hey, after that hit right there, Dero, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
Into the box now, Rhys Hoskins. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. 0-1 count and the pitch.
Oh, that's low.
Hard ground ball to third, and just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit.
Well, I think it's safe to say the ice has melted on this guy. He had been cold coming into this game, but that being his 3rd knock, I guarantee you my man's smiling on the inside.
And Bryce Harper will dig in at the plate. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Into the second deck and gone. A 3-run homer here for Bryce Harper. 45 home runs now on the campaign, as this is now a 7-run ball game. Stepping in now, JT Realmuto. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Harrison is camped under this one, and he puts it away for the first out. And there are the final numbers for the Washington starter. Certainly not the night he wanted to have.
Yeah, nothing seemed in sync for him out there in this one, Matt. He just couldn't get the ball where he wanted to, and the opponents really took advantage of that. That's a brutal feeling sitting in the dugout. Know that you disappointed your team and you went out there and laid an egg.
To right field and deep. Look at this thing go. And it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Number 36 on the year for him, as they've widened this lead to 8 now. Hudson gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys.
Now batting, shortstop.
Here's Didi Gregorius, as he'll take a look at ball one. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. The 1-0. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. Now the 1-1 pitch.
Those were 2 great executed pitches right there away from this batter. He can hurt you in a heartbeat. I don't think anything's going to leak out over the heart of the plate.
Now the 2-1. Base hit into right center. Another multi-hit game for him here tonight. No surprise there as we take a look at the league leaders in hitting. And as you see there, he's sitting in second place in the National League in that department. At the plate now, Odubel Herrera lifted in the air to straightaway center. Making the play here is Harrison, and there are 2 away now.
Up next,
2 are gone in the Philly fourth, and it'll be the pitcher up next, Aaron Nola. First delivery to him on the way. And a ball, 1-0. From the stretch, and it's fouled away. To 1-2 now. A runner on first with 2 away. Just inside, not by much. It's 2-2. Started to go around, but it's a called third strike anyway, and that will retire the side. Another good inning here for the Phillies, and the brotherly love is in abundance now. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this. All set for the start of the inning, and here comes the first baseman, Ryan Zimmerman. Now here's the pitch. The windup and the 0-1. Zimmerman, or just simply Zim, he's currently in the first year of a new 2-year contract. Fouled off. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Chasing after it is Herrera. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
The batter, number 8.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Carter Kieboom. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch on its way. And he commits to the pitch inside, and he definitely went around. That's strike 1. Drilled down the line, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. 3 runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now.
This guy uses that two-seamer to set up his other pitches. Two-seamer in, breaking ball away.
Now the pitch. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
Every hitting coach in the league will tell you it only takes one swing of the bat to get out of a slump, and maybe that's what we're seeing right here. He's been struggling, no doubt about it, but he's able to lace this thing off the wall, and he's standing at second with some newfound confidence.
Standing in now, Daniel Hudson, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. First at-bat of the game for him here in the 5th, as he was a late entrant into this one. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. A pause, and the 0-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Runner at second here with 1 man out. Hit on the ground out to short, taken in by Gregorius. Throw gets him, 2 down.
The center fielder, number 5, Josh Harrison.
Josh Harrison stands in. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Has a look, now the pitch. 3 runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Nationals leave 1, and it's not going to help them. It's 11-3. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Andrew McCutchen.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
And that misses for ball 1.
Oh, that's a tough call for Blue right there. Either way you call it, somebody doesn't like it, but, hey, that's the life of an umpire.
Here it comes, 1-0.
Nope, outside.
Nope. 3-0 now. And that misses ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway.
And that's what you want from your leadoff hitter. Shows some great patience and discipline, making the pitcher labor to start the game. The result is a leadoff walk and a chance to make some early noise.
Ready for another shot now. Alec Bohm, a hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Nice job by the pitcher right there to establish himself back into the strike zone. Would have liked to have seen the hitter been a little bit more aggressive in that situation. Usually when a pitcher throws 4 balls in a row, that next pitch you could get super greedy right down the middle.
Popped him up. Zimmerman in foul ground, and no one will track it down. A runner at first with no outs here. Down and away. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball. Not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
So now to the plate, Rhys Hoskins, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. Trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. 0-1. Here it comes.
Yeah, this is straight survival mode. Down 0-2. The numbers are definitely not with the batter here.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
The count is 1-2.
It's a great job to lay off on that nasty slider right there. It's the toughest pitch. It was my toughest pitch to lay off of. I was always sitting fastball middle away, and when that slider came out, boy, did it look like a heater for a long time.
2-2.
Regardless of the result right here, to be down 0-2 and work it back to an even count, gotta feel like it's a win for the offense.
And a liner foul into the seats down the right side.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Bryce Harper is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Hit in the air out to left. Schwarber is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Phillies strand 1. They're still in command, however. It's 11-3. Into the box, Starlin Castro. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off 1-2. Count is even at 2-2 to Starlin Castro.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
Little chopper back to the mound. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth.
Now batting, right fielder, Juan Soto.
Ready once again, Juan Soto. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First offering on its way. And he fouls this one off. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
Fouled away. Fouled off. One out, nobody on. Line to the right side, but foul. And it's fouled away. The 0-2 once more. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And he takes this one high. 1-1.
1-1.
And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. 2 out, nobody on. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2.
Ball. 10.
Hit down the third baseline, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count, and he just seems to keep hanging right in there.
Fouled away. The next 3-2. Pulls this one in the air out to left. After it is McCutchen. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for Washington, and it's not going to help them. It's 11-3. So next to the plate for the Phils, JT Realmuto. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
Well, you don't see in this day too many relievers going multiple innings, but guys have to earn that trust from their managers. We'll see how he handles it here.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch, but if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Ball 3.
And a pretty good take there on the slider down. It's ball 3.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. Center fielder looking up at the track, the wall. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. JT Realmuto with a solo shot. 45 home runs now on the campaign as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now. In now, Brandon Lau, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
1-1.
Outside, 2-1.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
Fouled off. The 2-2 gets him looking, strike 3.
The batter.
One out for the Phillies in their half of the 6th, and that'll bring up Didi Gregorius. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a check swing. Did he go around? No, says Kenny Jansen. It's ball 1. A 1-1. Didi swings and belts a ball to right field. This is carrying well. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. A solo shot down the line in right. His second of the game as they just continue to pour it on here. Into the box, Odubel Herrera, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Two 2-0 to the Phillies center fielder.
Maybe a bit of an overthrow there, guys. May have let that front side open up a little early to try to hump up on a fastball and sailed on it.
2-1 after the foul ball there. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Here now the 2-2.
We got 3 balls and 2 strikes.
He loses him on ball 4.
He's going to be pretty upset with himself about that 3-2 pitch. All you want to do in that count is make a competitive pitch, but that one wasn't even sniffing the zone, and he let him get away.
Stepping in, Aaron Nola, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. First delivery to him on the way. Still only 1 out in the inning. Behind 0-2 now. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Turner gloves it. 1 there. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn 2, and it gets him out of the inning. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. 7th inning coming up. Phillies on top, 13-3. 7th inning ready to roll, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Kyle Schwarber.
Yeah, Matt, that last one wasn't exactly a tape measure shot, but listen, a home run is a home run. I know a lot of pitchers, they call that a wall scraper in his last AB, but listen, it counts as a home run nonetheless.
Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the 4th time he struck out, and we're only in the 2nd game of this series.
To the plate now, Yan Gomes. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. To third. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning.
The batter, the first baseman, Ryan.
Striding in now for the Nats, Ryan Zimmerman. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Even though we're late into this ball game, this guy's velo is still top-notch. This guy's a horse.
Oh, and ouch, that one drilled him. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first, and that'll put an end to the inning. Nationals gone in order, and they remain well behind. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Ryan Harper is in out of the bullpen now as he'll be inserted into the number 6 spot following the double switch. Alex Avila will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch. Andrew McCutchen will stand in looking for home run number 3 as we take it back to inning number 4. And this was his 2nd home run of the game as he's been dialed in so far in this one. Here comes the first pitch. High in the air out to center field. Harrison is there, and he has it for the first out.
Up next for Philadelphia.
Into the box now, Alec Bohm. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. He's set. Here it comes. Hard hit ball to short. Turner fields it cleanly. And that's the 2nd out.
The first baseman, number 17.
Striding into the box, Rhys Hoskins. 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. First pitch of the at-bat. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And it's fouled away. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Fastball well outside. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. But you can forgive him as they still hold an enormous lead. Now in the box, Carter Kieboom. He doubled his last time through.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, as a former offensive player, I absolutely love it. Kudos to both lineups for doing absolute damage today. One of the most fun watches of the year.
You know, D-Row, what this shows me is this new age way of guys going up there and they're swinging hard. You need to make good pitches, quality pitches, and if you don't have command of the fastball, you're in for a long day, and we saw that here this afternoon, a ball flying out at near record pace.
And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game.
The bottom third of the lineup hasn't put up a lot of resistance in this one. Pretty much has been sure outs other than that one hit. That really puts a lot of pressure on other guys to make stuff happen. These aren't the guys you usually count on, but it certainly helps if they can do something productive.
Alex Avila comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Fastball called for strike 2.
You got to cover the whole plate now after letting him steal 2 strikes on the inside half.
High in the air out to center field. Herrera's there. 2 gone.
The center fielder, number 5.
Now at the plate, Josh Harrison. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
Herrera is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. And as you can see, they are way behind. And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Phillies. Bryce Harper, 2 hits in 4 attempts.
Right fielder, Bryce Harper.
Here's the first pitch to him. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call.
Count 0-2.
Oh, and 2, here it comes. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Into the box now, JT Realmuto. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame.
Going back to that last AB, that was the express. That was an upper 90s fastball that he turned around. So I think with this guy, you might want to try to incorporate some more off-speed pitches.
Making the play here is Harrison, and there are 2 away now.
The batter, number 8.
Settling in now, Brandon Lau. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and he was locked up by a good fastball for strike 3 last time. I'm interested to see if they attack him the same way. Come at him with hard velo late or snap something off in the dirt to see if he'll fish.
And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Pitch on the way.
Ball 2. Count 2-1.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Going back is the center fielder. And this one is gone. A home run. Solo shot to right center. His second home run of the game as the blowout continues.
Next to Philadelphia, the shortstop, Didi.
At the plate, Didi Gregorius. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes.
Ball, that's out.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So 1 run on 1 hit, which was the home run, no errors, and no one left. We've played 8. Stepping into the box, Starlin Castro, starting things for his side. Jose Alvarado comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Now pitching for the Phillies, number 46, Jose Alvarado.
First pitch on its way. Hit on the ground to third. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now batting, right fielder, Juan.
Striding in, Juan Soto. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the first pitch to him.
Nope.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Good break to that thing, and it's 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Trey Turner is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. And this will be a called strike 2, and trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. A crowd in excess of 37,000 come to their feet. And another foul ball. Last strike now for the Nats. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over.
Wow, another game and another night to celebrate another victory. I'm just excited we've been able to be here to witness this amazing streak. There's nothing prettier in the world than good baseball, and that's just what they're giving us.
14-3 is the final score in this one. The Philadelphia Phillies, with their 95th win, tops in the division. Aaron Nola earns a league-high 18th win as he turns in 8 strong innings of work. Patrick Corbin allowed 7 earned runs to cross the plate in the losing effort. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours.